People, we are back again with another review of another X-Men character. I'm doing this review with my daughter Coco. Coco, say hi.
Hi.
So this is the Beast. The Beast, as we know, it's one of the original founding members of the X-Men, better known as Hank McCoy. Is a genius in his own right, one of the most educated mutants to be on this planet. Okay, he is a teacher of mathematics, statistics, and literature in the Mutant Academy. This figure, if you actually see, it's again builder figure. The figure that you build is Caliban. So you've got the head of Caliban over here, which you can see. Plus you've got to collect figures like Gambit. So I already have Gambit, by the way. I have not done a review on that. But then you don't have any parts of Caliban over there. A Beast, I'm doing the review right now. You've got Weapon X, which I still haven't acquired. Marvel's Force, I haven't acquired. Marvel's Blink. Blink honestly was just there for us for a couple of seasons in the X-Men, and then she just disappeared. So I'm not too keen on purchasing that. I have Jubilee, of course. Jubilee review is also pending. I have not done that. And there is Skullbuster. So yeah. So we'll start off with the unboxing. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just rip this part open because
We will open because it's not open.
yes, it is packed, and hence we'll need to do the unboxing and the unpacking of the character.
Character is open.
Yes. So there it is. I'm just taking it off now. Coco, can you just move aside, please? Yeah. So here it is. I'm taking them off one by one. This is the head of Caliban. If you actually see the detailing, the detailing is quite good. If you actually see, it looks pretty scary. The teeth, the eyebrows, the eyes look really realistic, and the detailing is fantastic again, which is something which I like about these action figures of late.
তুমি কোন action figure পুরনো ভালোবাসো?
আমার Wolverine ভালো লাগে. That's my favorite.
পুরনো?
Yep. I'm taking the figure out from the protective covering. There it is. Now you can take out those. Now this is the Beast. This is exactly how Hank McCoy or the Beast looks like. Okay. The face is absolutely detailed. It's got an aggressive look, as if it's just gonna strike into action, move into action very soon. The proportions, the movement of the joints. Let me move to the movement. This is a separate movement which I have got only for the Beast. You know, out here you've got two joints over here. If you actually see, there are two joints, unlike the others where there is a single joint. So there are two joints over here, which is nice.
This is Beast. See.
And then look at the size of the palms, which are much bigger than the hands, because essentially it is an ape. It is basically an ape or a blue gorilla sort of a structure which the Beast takes. Okay, this is one. What I really like about this particular character is the blue belt over here. The yellow belt rather. I'm sorry. The yellow belt. It's really striking and makes this character makes this action figure stand out. Now moving into the joints. You know, the joints and the articulation points. It's got more articulation points than the normal action figure. Like for example, out here you can see the foot. This is something which you don't get with all the other action figures as well. It's got another joint over here. This is an additional movement area which you can use in order to, you know, make the action figure stand or pose in any way, in whichever way they want to. So I'm very satisfied with the movement and very satisfied with the joints and the articulation of these joints as well. Plus another thing I'd like to show you is, if you actually see the toes, you can see these nails, these nails, to be very specific. These nails are also articulated to such an extent that they actually look quite
And
real,
small.
quite real. And the color, coming to the color, the texture, it is
Black.
it is nice. The texture is nice. The color combination is equally good. Plus you can make out the fur or maybe the hairy portion. The way they've tried to do this is quite nice.
But
Is quite nice. Is quite accurate as well. Looks nice. Plus I like the way the figure is in its entirety. It's got this. It's got the dimensions. It's got its arms are slightly longer than the other action figures, so that way the articulation has been nicely dealt with. But I somehow feel they could have given us another face of the beast, because not always do you see the beast in an aggressive mode, because this is one of the most intelligent X-Men in the entire roster, because he is an educated person. He also happens to be a social activist among the X-Men group, who's actually trying to ensure that the X-Men can peacefully coexist with normal human beings. So I feel they should have given us another option, or another option with respect to the head portion, with respect to the head or the face. What you get along with it is a couple of other hands. This is another hand which you could get, and Coco, this is another fist which you can get with this figure. But I believe just having these, I think these two hands are good enough, to actually make the beast pose in a desirable posture, in a desirable position rather. So overall, I like to give this figure an 8 out of a 10. I'm simply deducting the points because I feel they should have given us another face or another dimension of this particular figure, of this particular action figure. So until then, I'd like to sign off with Coco. We'll come back with another review of yet another X-Men character.
many review.
Yeah, we will.
We will do a
in due
many
course of time.
review, but we will
So until
buy
then,
also.
so until then, we'll sign out and say bye bye.
Bye bye.
And
you say bye bye.
Happy playing with your action figures.
Happy playing. Bye.